as well because of this.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's James in at the 4. And for San Antonio, at the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Well, Clark, in game 2 of the back-to-backs, players have to be running more on adrenaline than rest.
Clearly there's some fatigue that comes into play, especially for your heavy minute players. That's why your reserve players, the guys on the bench, are so important, because in back-to-back situations, adrenaline's not enough to overcome fatigue.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Castle. Back to Fox. And he makes it on the layup.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's LaRavia. After the basket by San Antonio. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Smart missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Fox. Floats one. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Vassell. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Fox. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Wembanyama, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Smart. Now James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing. And here's Fox. Fires for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Doncic up top. Offensive rebound. Smart outside. Off target from outside.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here is James. Last game with 30. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Doncic with it. Castle covering. Smart for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Castle finds Wembanyama. Got it. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Spurs, what a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And of course, the Lakers, a couple spots down.
Right now for the Spurs, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Throws it up high. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Fox. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's James. No points so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Castle. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Wembanyama against Ayton. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 10.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. For three, James. Pure from three-point range.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Fox surveying the D. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fades. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Barnes.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Doncic. Last game with 30. The shot by James, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox from outside the arc. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. He has 7.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Sohan's checked in for Castle. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for LeBron. Connect's checked in for LaRavia. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now Hayes, averaging around 6 a game. And here's Connect outside. And the three-pointer goes.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama against Hayes. Wembanyama with a bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Connects from downtown.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, B.A.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. The shot by Sohan, no good.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
Now here's Hayes. Still no points. Vincent outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Box for 3. The shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Smith. Inside. Here's Connect. And he lays it up and in. Connect's got his second basket on the night.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Kleba shot is off. San Antonio leading by 8. Sohan left side. Wembanyama screen on Smith from deep. Johnson, he buries it from 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Smith, still without a bucket. Off target from 3-point range. Smith against Johnson. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Smith passes to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. And here's Connect outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Five ticks left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Harper. That shot missing. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Dalton Connect. James is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Hayes in at the 5.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Kept alive. Fires from deep. And Harper with a basket on the assist by Johnson. Harper's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Hayes. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Hayes with a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. James finds Hayes. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Vincent passes to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Here's Castle. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Count it for Vincent. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. All right, let's look back on the last month now and see which rookie players were leading the way in assists per game. Stephon Castle third.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
He's a fantastic facilitator. I mean, just makes everyone around him better with the willingness to play unselfishly. Well, it's been a great month for him.
Now here's Cornette. No points yet. There's the triple. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
And you like how they're taking care of the ball, minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's Castle. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's James. Vincent with the ball. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lakers trail by 12. Connect on the wing. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Here's Harper. Castle outside. Over connect. Castle misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the inside. Here's Vincent. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Vassell outside. Pass to Harper. Now here's Castle. To the middle. Here's Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell can't get it to go. It's James on the wing. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? San Antonio leading by 8. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LaRavia comes in for Kleba. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Here's Castle. San Antonio again can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
San Antonio with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sohan. Good work defensively by James. Lakers trail by 9. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox, guarded by Doncic. Back to Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Fox for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 9. Ayton passes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. San Antonio on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Smart. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Laravia. No made baskets yet. The Lakers with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Harper, defended by Smart. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic from deep. Sohan with a rebound.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
To the left side wing. Ayton against Wembanyama. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic, right side. Shoots over Harper. Again, Los Angeles.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Here's the pick. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Out to the right wing. Ayton inside. Covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
.43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J. San Antonio leading by 6. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton, the screen on Fox. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
2 quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Hawks playing at State Farm Arena as they go up against the Pelicans. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
I think this game is going to be closer than many people think.
The kind of game where the underdog often comes away with a win. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Lakers.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the 1. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Outside Barnes. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Fox. The 3 from Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Laravia outside. Back to Doncic. The 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And it's Fox missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Now here's Vassell. Jacks up a 3. And it's Fox missing.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Smart. Now here is James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Spurs have gotten only... Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ayton. Doncic passes to Smart. That one is off. Good work defensively by Castle. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ayton, a screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. Pass to Laravia for the tie. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Doncic against Fox. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2. Fox has got 12 points.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Smart outside. Pass to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic against Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. With the clock winding down, Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, easy brush off for Wembanyama inside.
The Lakers trail. Doncic passes to Smart. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Lakers trail by 3. Now Doncic. 15 points in the game. And here's Laravia. There's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Castle from downtown. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's... Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to James. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Now Barnes. Check by James. Vassell outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Count it. Good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Pass to Aiden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Barnes, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
James, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Fox outside. 13 feet out. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to James. Kicks it out to Smart for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 31 now.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Kleba comes in for Laravia. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Castle. On the wing, Fox. He's covered by Vincent. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Smart. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Castle's got 6 points.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Kleba, screen on Castle. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Launches it. And Smart nails the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Back to Fox. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For San Antonio, Sohan comes in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for Fox. The Lakers lead by 5. Now here's Vincent. He's got 6. Pass to Hayes. And here's Connect, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. And he dunks it down.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Vincent. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 4. From deep, Harper. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Pass to Hayes. Now James. Vincent outside. Hayes with a screen. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Vincent's got 10 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by a bucket. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Maxi Kleber out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's James in at the 3. Here's James. The Spurs making their last shot. This one for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Well, the Spurs shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Johnson. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Los Angeles shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Vincent. Now, here is James. He's guarded by Vassell. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. To take the lead. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
The shot by James, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Vincent outside. Pass to James. It's deflected.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
And Sohan gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Hard to pass up a three-pointer when the defense is in a scramble mode.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Vincent outside. James against Vassell. Clock at 6. Shot's good by James. James has got 25 points.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Sohan. And the layup falls.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Vincent. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Screen by James. Vincent can't hit. Spurs lead by 5. To the inside. Here's Harper. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Down low. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now, my goodness.
And he gets it to go.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's James. Pass to Hayes. Now Vincent. Outside connect. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Kleba. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Fox against Doncic. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Fox missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. to take the lead. And the layup is good. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Smart. Good work defensively by Castle. Vanderbilt against Barnes. Castle outside. Pass to Fox to stop the run. Sinks it from distance. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
Smart passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. Smart for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And it's Fox missing.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And here's Doncic outside.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And it's Fox missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's James. And the shot goes down. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Now here's Vassell. Inside, Cornet. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
James with the ball. He's guarded by Vassell. Smart for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Pass to Fox. And we're going to have a jump ball. And he gets it back. Barnes finds Fox. Castle outside. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Over James. Vassell can't get it to go.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
James outside from behind the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists here tonight. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Vassell with it. To the middle. Here's Cornet. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And it's Smart missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Yes, sir! Great position on the J.
And Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch! Harrison Barnes.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a switch. Laravia's checked in for Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. James outside. Oh, it misses! San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Barnes. James rips down the board. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox against Doncic. Now Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Now, here is James. Barnes with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Now Fox. Now Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! It's good!
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
It's off! And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Fox fires! And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Doncic. He launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
Now here's Fox. Nice! That one's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
James deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Oh, he can't hit it. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.